Crazy Hollywood moments. I mean, hell, you could ride down Hollywood Boulevard and get a crazy Hollywood moment in Hollywood. Everybody, it's just a crazy town. But, you know, it's a magical town, but there are some crazy things. Let me think well, there's this one particular person who, in our industry, he's definitely known for throwing the best parties you could possibly ever go to. And the name of this guy is Sean P. Diddy Combs. He literally throws the best parties I think I've ever gone to. And one particular party, I can't remember what weekend it was for, I can't remember what it was for, but he had a house party, and I think it might have been the first of his house parties that I've been to. Like, I've been in clubs with them, you know, I've been, you know, in the studios, but he had this party, and I had never been to a party in LA where people weren't just like standing, you know, on the wall, just kind of like chilling with their drink or standing on the couch. We were dancing like real. His furniture was moved out of the way, and we were legit sweaty. If you had a perm, you didn't have one that night, your perm was sweat out, your curls were gone. It's like, but it was cool because it was literally everybody that you work with every day, the producers, the writers, the artists, the songwriters, but in a form that I feel like only Puff could like influence. Normally everybody try to act so cool around each other. It's like they try to act fly, try to act cool, they all quiet with their drinks and whatever. Not that night. Like, the furniture was moved and we were all drenched in soap and sweat from dancing so hard in the middle of his living room, and he got up and he stood on his table and like kept the party going. It was like one of the most memorable nights I think I have ever had in Hollywood. Puff truly does throw the best parties, like for real, for real. Puff at his parties, like, it's not really a lot of talking. It's just like, you know, baby girl, how you feeling? You having a good time? You straight? You need a drink? You straight? You good? All right, everybody have a good time. Everybody, like, that's the only conversation. We not sitting there talking about no records. We not talking about no splits. We not talking about work. It's like, the only work is you better work. It's just vibes. We just have a good ass time. And so that's his energy at his parties. He just wants everybody to enjoy themselves. And I think that that's a part of the magic of Puff. And not that I'm going off on a segue to have a conversation about Puff, but he's one of my biggest inspirations too. I think that, you know, watching his career throughout, you know, my entire lifetime has been amazing, especially to be able to be a grown woman doing this now, and I can call him my friend. I mean, what more can I say about him? The movie, actually, the Can't Stop Won't Stop movie, to watch that movie and to remember where I was when, you know, him and Mace were like, you know, popping, had singles back to back, and Kim had singles back to back with him, and, you know, Total and Faith and 112 and Carlton. Like, I grew up in that. So to be able to grow up and be a grown woman in this industry and to be at his parties and experience that on that level, like, you know, it's a blessing. So that's my little Puff's segue for like 2 seconds. Like, it's just good times, man, good energies. I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing. Like, I really am. And, you know, like I said, I have really amazing fans, and we're here. It's Girl Disrupted, and it's my birthday, and it's my album release, so I couldn't be happier. It's just one big celebration, though. You know what I mean? I'll take this work and this tired and this sleepy. If you look at me, I probably look real sleepy right now, but guess what? I don't care, because I'm happy, and this is a joyful moment. You know, me and my fans, we finally have an album. So I am working. I'm going to radio stations. I am sitting down doing interviews with you awesome people. You know, I will say I am going to a club tonight. So I definitely am going to be partying tonight. And then I have a big party in LA tomorrow. So I'll be in LA tomorrow night with all of my friends, like, just celebrating.